Hello everyone, this is Sharon Rockhill and I want to welcome you to our Google Hangout about communication and information at Quest Academy. I'm going to go over about who to call and talk to if you have some questions and where you can find information on our website. I want to just briefly talk about some administrative and support team members who can help you with questions. We have Mrs. Blades, who many of you have already talked to and met over the first few days of school. And these are the areas that she covers. And if you have any questions regarding any of these activities, please feel free to contact her at any time. Mrs. Donna Halverson, she's the assistant to Dr. Kirkland, and she also coordinates the extracurricular activities. So these are the areas that she is responsible for, and please feel free to contact her at any time. The after-school specials, if you have questions about whether or not you are registered or questions about a particular class, she's the person to talk to. She will be coordinating our parent-teacher conferences. We do use a program called Pick a Time for scheduling those appointments. We will be sending out a link to that right before conferences, so you can keep an eye out for that. In the business office, we have Mrs. Chen, and many of you have met her. She is the one who sent you your contracts. She can talk to you about financial aid, and she takes care of our human resources. Lori DeSimone is our Director of Development and Constituent Relations. And these are the areas that she is responsible for. She works with all of our volunteers and our PSA to help coordinate their activities. So if you're interested in volunteering, you have some questions about that, you can contact Lori. You'll also be getting some information on the annual fund from her. And of course, auction, which is our big event for the year, you'll be getting a lot of communications from her and our auction committee about that. Nick Iodice is new to our school. He started in the middle of last year. He's responsible for all of the remodeling that went on this summer. He is monitoring all the maintenance and the building and our grounds. He is going to be coordinating all of our emergency drills and our lunch program. So, well, if you have any problems with Gourmet Gorilla or questions about your order, you should call them directly. He is the Quest personnel that is responsible for working with Gourmet Gorilla. Ernesto has been with Quest for a long time. He takes care of all of the inside maintenance and helping us with all our events and cleaning and putting up for meetings and taking down. He's a very important person to all of us. Then down near the front desk area, we have Kitsana Salifone, who is our new admissions director. Many of you have met her through the admissions process. She works with Lori DeSimone with Buddy Families and our new family team. She is also doing our marketing and advertising. Also new to the school is Lisa Dionis. She is an assistant director of teaching and learning, and these are the areas that she is responsible for. She will be working with our students and teachers next week with the MAP testing. We also have a high school fair that's coming up that she will be coordinating, so watch out for information from her on that event. I know all of you have met Mrs. Perry, our receptionist, during the day. She works from 7 o'clock till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and these are the areas that she's responsible for. I know that she's always able to either answer your questions or she will get you to the person that is responsible for the information that you're looking for. In the afternoons, we have Mrs. Lauren Zellman, who is answering the phone and taking care of our front desk area. I am the Director of Information and Communication. I'm responsible for our website and social media. If you have any questions, problems, or concerns about the website, you can give me a call. Mr. Yarto is the Director of IT Support Services. He is a parent of some alums. He is responsible for our new hardware and our network administration and maintenance. Dan Rizak is the Director of Academic Technology, and many of you will have talked to him or worked with him on the Chromebooks. If you have any questions about the classroom technology or Chromebooks or our acceptable use policy, he's the person to talk to. Mr. Voller, who is a PE teacher and the Director of Extended Day. If you have any questions or concerns about Extended Day, he is the person to talk to. Wendy Erickson is our school counselor. She is here to help and support our parents and students and faculty with the emotional and social health. So please feel free to call her. If you check on the website, she has her office hours posted on her profile. How we communicate. All of you should have received Friday folders this past Friday, and you'll get them home today. Again, teachers will put information, permission slips, maybe some graded papers, any document that they want to send home in paper. You'll get those home in your Friday folders. Middle schoolers also get Friday folders, so if you don't see a folder on Friday, remind your student and bring it home. We do our best to get it in their hands, but frequently they will be left behind. Teacher newsletter blogs are new for all of us, so I hope you will be understanding and work with us as we get acclimated to this new process of the newsletter blogs. Be sure to check them regularly. You can subscribe to them and get automatic alerts when news is posted. You'll find links to the newsletter blogs on the Weekly Quest webpage, and individual listings on the faculty and staff page also have links to the teachers' blogs. The Weekly Quest is also a web page now. I will be emailing that out to all families, and it will arrive in your mailboxes on Saturday morning. The emails have links to teacher pages for your teacher's grade, and for middle school, I don't have links for the individual teachers, so you'll have to visit the Weekly Quest page to get those links. We do most of our communication via email, so you can make sure that we have your current email addresses. If you need to change that, please let me know so we can get that updated in our database. I also have an emergency communication system. It's Blackboard Connect 5. We use this if we have snow days or closing early or cancellations of classes or sports for various reasons. If you want to get text messages, you should have checked that off on your emergency form, or you can email me if you want to receive text messages for these types of communications. Where to find information, I will take you to the website and we'll take a look at that. Our website is brand new. We've only had it up and running for a few weeks, so we're still working on setting up our parent directory on the website. But you will be able to find everything you need under the Parents menu, the Weekly Quest, the forms and documents, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. There is a calendar that's available. We have an all-school calendar, an athletic calendar, and the extracurricular calendar available for you. I'll talk a little bit about my backpack and show you some of the features that are great for parents. And also, I want to remind you to take a look at our student parent handbook. So quickly, let's go to our website. So again, under Parents, you should be able to find everything you need to know. The Weekly Quest is this page right here. So we'll be posting the Weekly Quest news here every Friday. So the Weekly Quest is really just some reminders about upcoming events or things that we want you to know. Here on this menu here, you'll find all of our teacher blogs listed, and you can just click on it and it'll link you to their newsletter blogs. So we have the classroom teachers, middle school, lower school subjects, and Mrs. Blates also has a blog that she's posting to. On this Forms, Documents, and Information page, that's where you're going to find a lot of information. If you're looking for a form, you can come and check here. Here is the Student Parent Handbook, and that's something important for all students and parents to review. All of our policies are listed in there. Under event flyers and handouts, I will be posting like flyers for the upcoming storytelling night, pumpkin fest, all those kinds of flyers and events handouts would be listed here. The information about Gourmet Gorilla is here, and you can click on here. It'll direct you to the ordering page. Registration forms. Throughout the year, there'll be new registration forms for the after-school classes. So every trimester, there'll be a new form for that. Again, for team sports and activities, that will be updated every trimester, as will the middle school flex classes. And so any form for after-school classes or registrations will be found here. We just added this section about parent education resources and information. So as we find additional resources for you, or we have new parent ed opportunities, you'll find them listed right here. Let's take a quick look at the calendars here. If you want to, you can subscribe and get an iCal feed for you if you want. You can export it, again, RSS, you can export it to file, or you can get an iCal feed. Here's where you can select the different calendars we have available. So we have athletics, extracurricular, and the parent calendar. So if you just want to see athletics, you can update the view and just view athletics. If you want to view all of the calendars, or you want to just see the after-school specials, you can update the calendar to view just the after-school classes. And again, if you want these on your calendar, you can do the iCal feeds and get them on your Google Calendar or Outlook calendars, whatever it is that you use. Now let's take a quick look at the faculty and staff directory. So if you want to contact a teacher, their extension is listed here, their email is here, and if you click on profile, you'll get this little pop-up window, and right here at the bottom, that's where you're going to find a newsletter blog. So that will be the same for all of the teachers. Under their profile, you'll find a link to their newsletter blogs. So all Quest Academy staff and faculty can be emailed using the following format. It's firstname.lastname@questacademy.org. That's our main phone number. Again, you can find links for their email address on the faculty and staff page. And if you have any questions or concerns, or again, if you don't know who to contact, please feel free to email me at any time. I'm happy to direct you to the right person or get you the answers that you need. So I hope you found this information useful, and I hope that the year is going well for you, and welcome to Quest Academy.